Alright, hi everybody, welcome back to Harry John's YouTube channel and Harry John's study today. So today I thought I'd go through a really cool song by Pink Floyd called Breathe. Now this is an acoustic version, the original is a bit more complicated and you can add elements of that song to the acoustic performance. Honestly, I think it works really nicely on its own. I thought I'd share this song with you all today, so I hope you enjoy. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start with an E minor. So, really simple chord, involves two fingers. Try and use fingers 2 and 3. They're both going to go on the 2nd fret. The second finger is going to go on the A string, and then third finger is going to go on the D string. Got this E minor sound. Alright, so pretty simple. Now the next chord we're going to use is an A major, and it's very similar to the shape we're using now. So fingers 2 and 3, they can stay on the 2nd fret, but they're going to move from the A and D string, they're going to move to the G, the D and the G, sorry. So they're kind of moving down as you're looking at them. So 2nd fret, second finger, is on the 2nd fret D, third finger is on the 2nd fret G. We're going to add one more. We're going to have finger number 4, or our little finger, it's going to go on the 2nd fret as well, but this is on the B string. Alright, so try those again for a second. E minor, take off little finger, move those two fingers up as you're looking at them. And it's all 6 strings for that one. Then we're going to move them to the A major again, so move those fingers down. And then strumming from the A string, you've got this A major. Alright, so cool. So the intro and the verse is basically, it starts with an up strum, for the intro anyway, of the E minor chord. Then when we start the A major chord, there's no up strum, it's just a down. Alright, so bit of a weird strum pattern here, but try and feel the 4 beats. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, da, da. Yeah, okay, so now you can improvise this, but forgetting that E minor to start with, let's go with the A. So we're just going to do the down strums or a normal strum pattern. So it's kind of a down, 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 up, up, down, up. I'll break that down. So. Alright. Okay, now on the E minor shape, all we need to do is, instead of doing that first down strum, we need to do an up strum and really drag it out. It sounds so good, such a simple chord. So we've got so don't focus on don't be a perfectionist. As long as you're in time and the strum pattern sounds good, go with it, it will work. Alright, so after we've done this, I think the E minor, the up strum thing, to the A. We've then got this extra note. So as you get into the verse, we're still playing this E minor, but we're turning it into an E minor 7. All we need to do for this is add our 4th finger to the 3rd fret on the B string. So, I'll start that again, just E minor up strum. To A. 7 to A. Let's just do an E minor again. To A. E minor 7 to A. Then just E minor to A. Then we got this next beautiful C major 7, second inversion, or a G in the bass. Coming off, really beautiful sound. But just alternate the E minor and the E minor 7. So, and whatever you think sounds the best. I like to start with E minor, then play A, then throw in the E minor 7 a second time, then A, and then repeat that. So it's E minor to A, E minor 7 to A. Works really nice for the intro and the verse. Alright, so this next lovely chord, is a C major 7 with a G in the bass. C major 7 / G, however you want to look at it. Sounds really nice anyway. Major 7s are great. Now this comes after an A major. Now, and from the A major, it's really easy to change to it. So all we need to do now is we keep finger number 2 where it is, which is on the 2nd fret of the D string. Then we're going to bring fingers 3 and 4. Well, let's start with finger number 3. Finger number 3 is going to come up to the 3rd fret low E string. Finger number 4 is going to go to the 3rd fret on the A string. Okay, and then we've got these 3 open strings here on the high end. And it sounds great. But let's go back to A. A major, keep 2nd finger where it is, 3rd finger 3rd fret low E, 4th finger 3rd fret A string, same strum pattern. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? And then we're going to go to a B minor. So this is like the 1 bar chord. Sorry, it's not the 1 bar chord in the song, but it's a tricky one anyway. So it's a complete shift in chord shape here. So from this C major 7, we're going to take all our fingers off. Now you're going to bar the 2nd fret from the A string. And then with fingers 2, 3 and 4, you're going to form an A minor shape. Think of it as that if you've done that before, but I'll break it down. So finger number 2 goes to the 3rd fret on the B string. Finger number 3 goes to the 4th fret on the D. Finger number 4 goes to the 4th fret on the G. Now, if this does feel a bit too much or a bit difficult to play, you don't need to include the high E string. So you don't really need to bar. Just make sure this high E string doesn't ring out, or that you strategically strum so you're not just the 4 strings in the middle. So that's a perfectly valid B minor. If you're feeling strong and you've got a good like pose, or good strength in your arm and you're not tucking your elbow in and things, and you can play that B minor with the high E, go for it. It's a lovely sound. Then, so let's just break that down again. C major 7 with G in the bass. Complete change, bar 2nd fret from the A string or the 5th string, and then form an A minor shape, with or without the high E. Then, we've got an F major. There's a few ways to play this. Honestly, if you've done this full bar chord with B minor, just move this whole shape to the 1st fret on the low E. And this is an F major bar chord. Sounds great. So again, it's the same shape we have for B minor, but all your fingers are kind of moving up a string and down a fret. So 1st finger is barring the 1st fret, all 6 strings. 2nd finger is on the 2nd fret G. 3rd finger is on the 3rd fret A. 4th finger is on the 3rd fret D. Now again with this, if you're struggling, you only need the low 4 strings on this one. That's absolutely fine. You can get any more, go for it. It's a great sound. Then after that, so we've got B minor, F major, then we have a G major next. So you can either just play this easy 4-fingered G shape, or, which I think is even easier, I'm going to go through both, slide up the shape 2 frets. Same as the F major shape. And you've got G there. But just in case that's a struggle, F, 4-fingered G. For this shape here, if you've not played this one, let's start with finger number 2. It's on the root note, the 3rd fret low E. Finger number 1, A string 2nd fret. Finger number 3, 3rd fret B string. Finger number 4, 3rd fret high E. That will work absolutely fine. Now, the next chord that we have to play to sort of finish off the chorus in this song is, it's known as the Hendrix chord, or the dominant 7 sharp and 9. Wonderful chord. Once you get used to that, to this shape, it's not a hard chord either. It's not difficult to play. So what you want to do, we're playing this in D. So our root finger, which is going to be played, or root note, is going to be played by the 2nd finger. It's going to be on the 5th fret on the A string, or the 5th string up. Then you're going to have finger number 1 on the 4th fret D string. Then you're going to have finger number 3 on the 5th fret G. Then finger number 4 is on the 6th fret B string. Just the 4 strings in the middle. And then to change this to a D dominant 9, dominant 7, flat 9 chord. That's probably the trickiest one, shape-wise anyway. Feels a little bit cramped there, but what's it called? All you need to change to get that 2nd chord, the very last chord in the chorus, is you take this Hendrix chord, take your 4th finger off, and then just lay 1st finger flat on the B string. So 1st finger is now playing the D and the B string on the 4th fret. And it's got this really cool sound. It just suits it really well. Now, when we play this G chord and the dominant 7 sharp and 9 to the flat 9, the strum pattern changes, the rhythm changes. They're kind of like half a bar each in a way. So B minor, or let's just go from the start of the chorus, which is C major 7, G in the bass. So normal bar, so F major, oh gosh, no, start that again. C major 7, G in the bass. B minor, F major, to a G, and it all starts again. So G is just, it's like 2 beats, and you can either just do 2 down strums, and then these 2, the Hendrix and the flat 9, single down strums, then you start the whole thing over. Now for G, I like to add a little bit more than just 2 down strums. I think I do a down, 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 or boom, boom. But you don't need to add that. It's completely fine without it. So one more time from the chorus. To B, F, to G, and you start over again. E minor 7. You get the idea. Okay, so that's it. So that's pretty much the whole of the song Breathe anyway. Really cool song. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave comments, good or bad, in the comment section below, and please like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. Okay, have fun playing guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers now.